Hello and welcome back to this week's video. This week is all about my finals and how they went. And in the end you see if I made it or not. In another video you will also see if I get my diploma or not. But in this video you will know in the end if I passed or not. And it was a pretty stressful time. I hope all of you who are or have passed like final exams can like relate somehow. And I had a little cry session this morning, like slide. Or is it me who cannot see anything anymore? Like, no, it's not focusing. I'm not crazy. I swear I'm not crazy. Yeah, it was. It was okay. We could go with that. The teacher was like, no, time is over, time is over, time is over. He was like, if you don't give it back right now, I will leave without your copy. Then you will not have passed the test. I never had like a certain sort of mental breakdown and I felt it coming. I was like, no, we gotta stay calm, we gotta stay calm. We're not gonna have a mental breakdown right now. Everything's gonna be good. And I was like, yeah, it was great. And I feel like nothing can stop me. Nothing can stop me today. Yeah, exactly. Actually, I also had like my first final exam today in chemistry, and actually I would go with, for my my level, it was pretty good because there were so many exercises where you had to write like to make some explanations and everything. So I feel like this part will have went really well for me, because at first I thought, okay, I will never like have used the whole time, and I used the complete fucking whole time because yeah, I just needed the whole time. But it's a sunny day and I would just go like study now with one of my friends, politics, Evgeny, like I usually do nearly every time after school, because yeah, tomorrow we have the other like final exam, and so we still have to study a bit. And everyone was scared apparently because I arrived a little bit too late. I didn't arrive too late, I was just like not like 50 minutes early, okay, excuse me. Yeah, it was so cute. She created like a poster on the blue part, I think it was what I am right now, about me, like all that stuff. And on the red side, it was like about my dreams, which I want to like do soon. So I'm pretty happy about that. And I had a little cry session this morning, like slide, because I was just so happy and I felt like it was so cute because I wanted that somehow, and I even like forgot about it, and then in the end she did it, so I was like so excited. And at first I didn't even realize it because she like hung up that poster, and so went to the bathroom and I passed it, but I didn't acknowledge it in that moment. Yeah, and afterwards my brother was like, "Mohan, since when are you doing a poster?" I don't know what. And I was like, at first I thought it was his poster because it was like with the French colors, and I was like, is he again doing a poster? And then at one point he was like, yeah, the poster, why are you on it and everything? And then I looked again at it and I saw like weekly vlog of my YouTube channel, and I was like, wait, what's that? I know that, it's my stuff. And then I went closer to it and I realized it was just about me. Okay, so this is today's fit, and I just wrote my my last exam in politics, and I'm fucking dead. I'm gonna explain to you, wait. Okay, why isn't it focusing? I don't see why it's like struggling to focus somehow. Yeah, maybe like that. Wonderful, it's not focusing, is it? It's not. Then I thought we were good. It's just not focusing, I swear. Or is it me who cannot see anything anymore? Like, no, it's not focusing. I'm not crazy. I swear I'm not crazy. Focus. Be focused. Why the fuck? Is it good now? I hope so. Okay, so today I wrote my last, no, not my, oh, it was indeed my last politics exam. It was my final exam today, and Actually, we had to start at 8 a.m. This morning, and we only started at 10, or like slightly after 10, because someone stole the last exam somehow, not from our school, from another school. And yeah, so at first we were sitting there waiting to get like from the Kulturministerium, I don't know how it's actually called like in English or whatever, but those who wrote like those exams and everything, we were waiting on them to send us another one. And half an hour passed by, and then they told us, okay, you can go outside, like get a little bit some air and then come back at 9. So we had to leave our phones there and everything, so we went and like outside and went back at 9, only to wait again for half an hour because nothing arrived. And then they allowed us to go back again outside for half an hour around. And then when we arrived at 10, they told us, okay, now we have the exams. And so we passed the exam, and we started after 10, as I said, and I finished, it was like 14:25 until I was outside. It was like around at least 30. Then I went outside with I went into the car with a friend of mine, and then I saw Evgeny because he didn't wrote the exam in the same class still. We studied the whole time together, like for politics. And yeah, so it was pretty fun then to talk about it. And now we'll drive home. I'm hungry and I'm like sick the whole time. So because they told us, like when they told us that they had the exams, they asked us, like they were like, okay, you have two options. The first one is you stay and write the other exam now, or you leave and you will write it on another day. And at first I hesitated because like I'm sick, and I was like, maybe it's better if I leave now, and because this night I didn't get that much sleep. But in the end I think it was a good choice to stay, because it was like the exam was really good, I feel like, and for what I do normally in that subject, I think it would be a good exam, like yeah. So I'm pretty happy, and we will see how it will go in the end. I hope it will go well, because for now I feel like chemistry did well, and I hope that politics will also do well. Yeah, exactly. I'm pretty happy that for now I feel like everything's going well, because I thought those two would be the worst, but they're still totally fine. Yeah, and now I'm gonna drive home, and I don't know what I will do, if I'm still going to the gym or not. Okay, so we just left our French exam. We just wrote it. Yeah, it was okay. We could go with that, like, because at first we had like listening comprehension. It was pretty good. I would go with that. The first thing is always easy, and the last one also. It's just always like number 2, where they're like you have to write down some stuff, and at the same time they're like talking, so you have to note or write down what they're saying, and that's like a bit complicated when you have to do like both at the same time. I feel like it's always like the exercise where I have to do like the 2 listenings somehow. Like at the first exercise I have like, after one round I often like have like most of the stuff, and I'm like just checking at the second round. And on exercise 2 I often like have to listen at the first round and note some down, like some stuff what I get, and often it's like more than a half, but still it's like pissing off because because it's like pretty much stuff that I have like to write down. And oh my god, my camera is nearly empty. And then we had like the mediation part. The mediation part was good. It was really good. I really liked that part because it was nice and everything. But there's one of my friends, and I think I'm gonna go say hi. And otherwise we had like another part where we had like 3 exercises, and this one was like too damn fucking long, and it was like so hard to decide because we had like 2 options, and then we had to choose which one we would take. And I took one, but in the end I don't think it was like, maybe it was the best one I think, but it was still shitty as fuck. And yeah, I didn't like the last exercise because I wasn't like concentrated. Outside it was so fucking noisy, it pissed me off. And yeah, so the first 2 ones will be great, but they only count like I think 45% in the end together. And yeah, the last exercise count, like where were 3 exercises where we had to choose, we had like counts like 55%, so that's literally more than the half. So I hope that language wise I could like do some great stuff and then it will work out. Okay, so we just left the English exam. I couldn't finish it completely. That pissed me pretty much off because I just needed to finish my fucking phrase, and the teacher was like, no, time's over, time's over, time is over. He was like, if you don't give it back right now, I will leave without your copy, then you will not have passed the test. And I was like, great, so I will not finish my phrase and I will give it back to you. Yeah, it was just finishing my fucking phrase. And he was even like standing behind me to take care that I don't finish my phrase. Yeah, but I don't know, like for exercise number 2 I took so much time. I don't know, I think I should not have taken that much time, but I still took that time. It's not really good. And then for the listening comprehension, I felt like so trash. I thought I'm gonna get like, I nearly thought I'm gonna go start crying and leave the room because it was awful. I don't know, I couldn't listen. It was like, yeah, I think I never had like a certain sort of mental breakdown, and I felt it coming. I was like, no, we gotta stay calm, we gotta stay calm. We're not gonna have a mental breakdown right now. Everything's gonna be good. And I was like, yeah, it was great. Now I'm done with all my exams. I'm finished. I wrote today like my last one now, and so I just have like this oral one still, but that's the last one, guys. Woo! Yeah, I'm pretty happy about that one because I just want to finish right now. I just want to be done with everything, and so I'm waiting really on that somehow. Yeah, but I wrote today my last exam, final exam. It's pretty exciting, I gotta admit. Hello and welcome back. But like, no, this will be the last video because of this is my finals video, and I just fucking woke up. Okay, we'll have such a good day today. Today is my last day of finals, and I'm having like my oral exam. That means like I gotta talk in German and analyze some stuff and whatever. And today I'm going on a trip. Also, I'm leaving to go to Paris. Not only that, I'm gonna go visit a friend before that is like a bit further away. So at first I'm going to his place, and then I'm going back to Paris. But that will be in the other video, another video that will be uploaded hopefully soon. We will see. But for now, look at the weather, okay? Gorgeous sunny weather. Yesterday I just studied a little bit, okay? I got like all my my paper stuff, like well, my notes. Yeah, exactly, yeah, my notes. I went through all that stuff completely, okay? I should do that pretty well, I hope. And I'm really happy for today. I'm like incredibly motivated right now, and I feel like nothing can stop me. Nothing can stop me today. I hope I won't get a bad grade, but I'm such in a good mood. That means today will be an incredible day. For sure, I'm really excited right now. I'm not nervous. Yesterday I was the whole fucking time nervous, like real nervous. I was the whole time like, oh my god, no, I won't be able to do that. This morning I woke up, I was like, bitch, you got that. Bitch, you're gonna do that. All of that shit, that's nothing. That's nothing. You're gonna make that, okay? We just get to be confident, come inside of that room, be like, bitch, we got that, okay? Be confident, be you. Don't be scared. And if it goes wrong, then it goes wrong, okay? Then the destiny would have chosen for you that will go wrong. But for now, I'm not going with that idea because I've studied, I'm logically ready, and we're not going with that mindset that we're not gonna go anywhere with that. I feel like everything's gonna go pretty well because we studied and we did the best we could. So if it's not going our way, then I don't know. Okay, so I just finished. I hope it will be fine. I had like a blazer even on and everything. Yeah, I hope that it will be okay. I got actually the topics I wanted, but problem is I got stressed in the beginning, and so yeah, I think I missed some stuff that I wanted to say, but I forgot, so yeah, it won't be great, I think. Yeah. And that's my new glasses, by the way. I don't know if you saw it or not. Pretty similar to the old ones. But yeah, now we gotta get going. Also Christian hat komplett bestanden, einfach nur zweistellig immer. Evgeny, bist du happy? Bist du happy?
Nein, Digga, 1,7, was ist denn Scheiße, wow.
Ja, ich habe 2,6, ist okay. Wäre ein bisschen knapp gewesen an manchen Stellen, aber...
An manchen Stellen.
An manchen Stellen. Okay, as you can see, the intro and the outro is completely somewhere else, because right now I'm on vacation. Also, the vlogs will come like in some weeks, hopefully, and not too late. And yeah, I hope you could relate to some parts of my week, and I wish you still a wonderful week, and we'll see each other next week.